Welcome back guys to another video, and in today's video I'll be showing you on which Apple Pencil you should use. So let's get started. To start off, we'll first get the Apple Pencil first generation. The Apple Pencil first generation was the first Apple Pencil, which was the one that you would get for your iPad. The iPad that are compatible with the Apple Pencil first generation are the iPad Pro 12.9-inch first and second gen, iPad Pro 10.5-inch, iPad Pro 9.7-inch, iPad Air 3rd generation, iPad Mini 5th generation, and iPad 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10th gen. The only thing with the Apple Pencil first generation that is a bit quirky and not really a thing that people like is, well, that. Yes, you'll have to stick it up the lightning port on your iPad. And it just doesn't look good at all, as you can see. You get your iPad and you just stick it into the bottom. It just never looks nice. So that's why they have resorted to another iPad or another pencil to support the newer iPads, also known as the Apple Pencil 2nd generation. The Apple Pencil 2nd generation works with the iPad Pro 12.9-inch 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th generation, iPad Pro 11-inch 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th gen, iPad Air works with 4th and 5th gen, iPad Mini 6th generation. This was one of the best Apple Pencils and still to this day. It is the professional suite. It is like the MacBook Pro spec'd out, but as a pencil. And you don't have to stick it up the lightning port because there's a USB-C port now on the iPads, so you put it on top of your iPad so it can pair, charge, and do whatever you want magnetically on your iPad. As you can see on the picture, it looks amazing. For the next Apple Pencil is a more of an entry-level one for the iPads that use USB-C. Also, the Apple Pencil, which I'm about to show you, is a newer version or a newer model that was developed by Apple this year, and it is the Apple Pencil USB-C. This is like the base MacBook Air. You don't get a lot of stuff with this. This is like the entry level for educational markets like schools and businesses. So you don't get all the features that you get with the Apple Pencil 2nd generation and some from the 1st generation. The Apple Pencil USB-C is compatible with the iPad Pro 12.9-inch 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th gen, iPad Pro 11-inch, the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th gen, iPad Air 4th and 5th gen, iPad Mini 6th gen, and iPad 10th generation. As you can see, there is what is the pencil after you pull off the pencil logo. If we remember the Apple Pencil 1st generation, you remove the cover to reveal the lightning port. Here, you have to bring your own USB-C cable, plug it into the pencil and your iPad, and it should be off. It does not charge and pair magnetically, but it can be on the top of the iPad like the 2nd generation Apple Pencil. So, which should you use? 1st, 2nd, or the USB-C? So, what I would recommend is the 1st and 2nd generation. The reason why is because you get a lot more features for your price. Let's show it. Apple on their website has a very nice web page that shows you the Apple Pencil features. You can see second, the USB-C, and first generation. As you can see, they both support, or all of them support, pixel perfect precision, which, well, is pretty nice and good if you want to be an artist. Low latency, which means there's very little lag and feels natural. Tilt sensitivity, so if you tilt the pencil, it will give other shading and other effects. Pressure sensitivity is where we start getting into that part where some features are lacking. So for the USB-C Apple Pencil, it does not support pressure sensitivity, which I heard from artists is a thing that they need for drawing and their creations of art. So if you are an artist, I would recommend for you to steer to the first or second generation, depending on your iPad. Attaches magnetically, you can store it on the side of your iPad, the long side, and yeah, only the second and the USB-C can attach magnetically. The first does not, so if you lose that thing, it's gone. For wireless pairing and charging, which is something that the USB-C doesn't support, and only the second gen supports, there's automatically pairing and charges when attached, which is very nice. And yeah, you don't have to bring a cable every time to charge it or whatever. You just stick it on to the side and you're ready off with pairing and charging. That happened this morning to me. Support for Apple Pencil Hover on the iPad Pro, meaning if you have your pencil nearer to the display, it will recognize that it is nearer, and some icons, if you're on the home screen, will increase in size and stuff like that. Or maybe opening up a menu like in an editing software, will like open a bit of a menu. Double tap to change tools is one of the only ones that the Apple Pencil second generation has. You can quickly switch between tools by double tapping I'm pretty sure the flat side of the pencil. The other thing, or the last thing that the Apple Pencil second generation is the only one that has, is free engravings. Make it unmistakably yours. You will never lose yours in the world of Apple Pencils, which I will never get an engraving, but if you do, it is free, and the rest don't include it. So yeah, that's all for today's video. See you guys in the next video. Peace out. Oh, you know.